Hey everybody, it's me, Sean, and welcome back to Empires of the Undergrowth. When we left off, we were going to attack our little cluster. We've got a pretty good ant colony going on here. We've got 3 groups of fighting ants. We've got 1 good group of worker ants. I've got some decent upgrades going on. We've got some food in reserve. I think this is a good time to give our what am I trying to say here? Words in the English language. Good time to give our sneak attack approach a try. As a matter of fact, I think I should dig. Oh, not there. We go. Dig through that way, so we can attack from down here, over here, and over here. Actually, I'm going to dig through there too, and we're going to put group number 2 right there. All right. So group number 1 is going to act as bait right in here. We're going to open up this slot. Now it's the whatever group, the nest group is the one that comes and opens up this thing. So we always lose the ones who open up the wall there. That's inevitable. They're just a sacrifice. And yeah, so they fight valiantly. You guys should... Oh, wait, no. You guys. Oh, I can't select that one. Alright, so I should have been paying attention. There we go. So now we send our armies in. Maybe this army was a little too far away. But you can see they surround these guys instead of fighting them like all head on in a narrow cave or something like that. Seems like it worked pretty well. Nice. Nice fight. Alright, I like that. Like I said, I think I'm going to open up this area a little to get these guys in. I guess I don't really need to open up the area. I just need to have them maybe a little better staged out. So that opened that up, and now we should be able to creep along this wall here. And there's a bunch more wood lice up in there. And we'll bring everybody up close to here. Open up this area. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of food too, so we need to use up some of that. Let's use it up. Doing some promotions. You don't really need to, but I like to promote evenly across all my little armies. Have I promoted all my workers? And then I do like to promote all my workers. Oh, I haven't.
The workers have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber.
Yeah, I clicked on the 5 of 6, and it wasn't up to 6 of 6 yet, so want to let that go. Another thing you can build are speed tiles that use food, 5 food for each tile, but I never build these things. They're not necessary. They just make things a little nicer. And I would rather focus on you know what I mean, using my food for making more ants or upgrading my ants. Oh, I don't know why I brought those guys back. You guys stay up here. Alright, so plenty of food with those wood lice. We'll use that to do a few more upgrades, but I want to leave quite a bit of food for replacement ants, since we're going to lose a lot of ants in the next battle. Alright, so we'll do 1 upgrade there, and an upgrade there, and an upgrade there. And then we'll see. Oh, actually, we're not really going to lose too many in this battle, I don't think. But once we open up this chamber, there's some pretty bad hombres in that chamber there. All right, let's see if we can get a multi-front approach to this one. Oh. Well, we'll only be able to do so much because of the... I think breaking through this wall will get me in there directly. So put 2 there, and 3 there, and 4 there. And let's go ahead and... I know one of these. Yep, there we go.
The larvae must be protected.
Ah! Come on, workers! You're destroying my plan. Ah, see, it didn't work. Well, we sort of split them up, so at least there's that. But we lost a lot of ants from Army 4. And that was a pretty... I should have opened it up and let them come into my kill zone. That would have been the smarter thing to do. Oh well. Live and learn. Oh, why are my... Dang it. You can also tell your guys to not carry away food. So like that one army that killed all these guys, they started carrying away food instead of going to help fight. So what happens when you have to try to narrate the whole time too. Okay, more upgrades. And we're gonna have more food coming in. And our next fight will be... See, I want to get to this food up in here. If we fight this one, we'll have to fight that one next. What do we got here? 3, 6, 9, 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 in here. And we have 8 in here. And there's no more down here, right? I didn't leave any behind. All right. Let's do another upgrade and an upgrade. Do we still have food that hasn't been harvested yet? Looks like all of our food is harvested. Food stores are full. So I want to have plenty of food left over for when we fight this next group. All right, so I think we've gathered all the available food, and this is the group we want to fight next. Let's see what happens as we break this one open. All right, there we go. A bunch of little guys.
The larvae must be protected.
No, no, no. Go over there, 3. Over there. All right. Boy, I am not very good at hitting 2, 3, and 4. All right. Surrounding them. Always a good thing. Kill all those bugs. There we go. Looks like we lost a couple, but no big deal. NBD. All right, so we do another little round of upgrades here. Very good. So our ambush worked out pretty well, aside from my incompetence. Next batch is going to be these guys. Yes. Can I go across that way? I can't. So we're going to open it up there. There is no group 5. Stop highlighting that. There we are. I could build a group 5 if I wanted to. All right. This one, I think...
There are intruders.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
The ants have stumbled into the path of a fully developed devil's coach horse beetle, and it's hungry for breakfast. The beetle is almost 4 times the size of a black ant, and protected by thick plates of external armor. Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its raised abdomen, disorientating the ants.
So here we're going to try to surround them. See how well we can do with that, and then the reinforcements will come along. But that big guy is huge. Like, he wiped out our 4th army. But the reinforcements will come along and kind of help us join up. I should have let him get a little closer so the reinforcements could come more quickly. And you could see we burned through.
The devil's coach horse is dead. Its corpse will provide food to support dozens of new brood.
That's a little bit of an exaggeration. I think it gives you 100 food. I don't know about dozens. All right, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And now that all of the outside ones are upgraded, the center ones can actually be upgraded to the level 3, which gives them some bonuses and stuff. But that's it. We've already got all of our food. Didn't really provide that much food. I did 3 upgrades. That was 150. All right. So now we'll take on this cluster here. And we'll use the same strategy.
There are intruders in the nest.
Why is group 2 going there? Group 2, you should be down here. Is there a big one? Yep, there's a big one with those guys too. 4, no. Ah, I'm so terrible at hitting the right keys. I need to let these guys get more out in the open. Alright, attack. Kind of have them surrounded. And the more spread out our ants are, the harder it is for this guy to get his spray attack. But yeah, we've lost a lot. Lost a lot of ants in this fight. These big guys take like 8 or 9 guys to kill effectively. And we're out of food at this point.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food.
Let's see if we can...
New brood.
Well, we have 16 army ants. So, nice job, everybody. Congratulations. And that opens up this right here. So there's some food here. And then there's more food up in there. Stores are full. Okay. So, let's go ahead and give ourselves the upgrade on those guys. And then I'm going to actually start expanding out each of our clusters
This
there.
colony must remain small for now.
Yeah.
Food must be scarce to support greater numbers.
Oh, not as much food in here as I was expecting. But there's lots in here. Those wood lice provide a lot of food. They're like 50 each or something. But between those 3 chambers, I mean, we're probably only going to get up to like 200. I might actually want to invest a little bit in some more food storage tiles. There we go. That'll get us up to like, what, 400 or something like that? No, 310, which is pretty good. All right. Group 2, Group 3, Group 4. Group 1. Did I get all the food from up there? I did. All right. So here we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. But we've only got the 2 choices, right? So it's either that or this massive group here. So I guess that pretty much answers that question. Oh, and we've actually, let's not quite do that yet, because we may have some food that hasn't been harvested yet. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. See if we get more food coming in. Looks like we do. Upgrade that one. Does that mean we've gathered all the food at this point? 286. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that one as well anyway. So now all of our fighter ants are level 2. And then after we take on this next group, we'll just spend the final amount of food on further upgrades. All right. Okay. So now we're good to open up this chamber. This fight should be similar to the fight we just had. Gonna move these guys up here.
Predators are loose.
Another one of those full-grown guys and a bunch of normal-sized little ones or whatever, however you want to put it. No, god dang it! I do that all the time. All right. I want you guys to move more in this way. There we are. That's better. I got my guys a little more scattered than I had hoped for. But there's plenty of ants to haul all the stuff around down here and replace those that have died. So, and we got a lot of food. Oh boy! I thought we were. I thought those guys were coming in to attack the queen. All right, we made it. A little bit of food to spare. Not as good as I wanted to be honest. Not quite sure. I mean, aside from the fact that I tend to try to redistribute my guys at the wrong moment at the end every time. Oh, really? I thought I'd be able to do a couple more upgrades to third level when I did that. I guess not. Two, three, four. Okay, there we go. All right, well, we've got one fight left. And this last fight is really going to be the decider. Because it's going to be tough. If I remember right, there's 3 full-grown beetles in this one. And, you know, that's a lot. All right, so we've got group 3 in here. Group 2. Group 4. And the bad guys are going to... Not quite sure how they're going to come down, to be honest. I would like them to flow through here, but I don't know that they're going to. I'm going to put one right here in the center. So I just need to be wary of where group 4 is. And also that I don't hit the wrong key. I've got my finger on the group 4 button. Mostly I just need to see the path that these guys are taking.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Oh my gosh, there's 4 of those guys in there? They're not taking the path I wanted them to take. Alright, group 4, group 2, group 3. I don't know why it's telling me that the food storage is full. I shouldn't really be gathering any more food right now. Just need to take on these guys. I still got the 4 full-grown ones. And look at that. If I'm losing soldiers left and right. Have we killed any of the big guys yet? Does not seem so. Come on. Oh, looks like we killed one of them. And our guys seem to be holding up. Ah, this is a close fight. Like, we're reproducing well enough. But we've only... Oh, there's 2. 2 down. 3 down? We're gonna win. Oh, look at that. We won on hard mode. Nice.
This Formica fusca colony has now established itself as a rising power in the Undergrowth. Soon their territory will need to expand above ground, where new challenges await. For the time being, however, the Queen is safe.
Alright, guys, we did it. So, when you win, you get to choose. Do you want extra territory, extra food, or extra royal jelly? Well, there's pretty much only one choice as far as I'm concerned, and that's the royal jelly, because royal jelly is useful for for like research, basically. So there's no point in playing more on this. We're going to go ahead and end the level. We get a score for whatever that means. Doesn't really seem to keep track of it or anywhere or anything. And we got a bunch of goodies. So we go back to our formicarium, which means we're going to be able to save it.
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
I guess that's all he has to say. So we're going to open up the outside, which is where we get this additional food. And we can send we can hop up outside, and they've dropped some food in. There's a bunch of seeds that they've dropped in for us. And there's a couple of mealworms scattered around. I thought there were some more seeds, but I don't remember exactly how it works. But there you go. They're going to gather up all those seeds. That's going to be a lot of food. So one of the things I'm going to do down in here, I'm going to go ahead and build up some food storage tiles. And we'll upgrade those a little bit. Yep, you can tell we're already full. Oh, I just lost my ability to upgrade those. So when you get the adjacency bonuses, the walls actually give you an adjacency bonus as well. So if you saw, like this one went from 6 to 3 as I knocked down the walls around it. But we'll boost up all 7 of these to get us a nice big food storage capacity, because the first challenge is there's a lot going on in that first challenge. It's tough. But this should get us up to like 430, I think. If I remember, 410. All right, that's not too bad. Oh, I don't want them to go there because there's still lots of food to be gathered. So we have our research points here. So here we can open up additional ants. We can open up the black ant, which is what we're going to do, which is our melee ant. Or we could upgrade our queen, which we can't afford to do yet, but there's different. You can only choose one of the 2 on each side of them. We could upgrade our worker ants to be aggressive or efficient, evasive or defensive. Obviously, I'll choose aggressive when the time comes for that one, is my opinion. But we're going to upgrade and open up the black ant. I do want to spend 75 on that, yes. So that's all of our royal jelly. But that means, back down in here, we can start building our, a chamber for our black ants. I mean, we could have built the chamber the whole time, but we can start laying down nests for our black ants.
The workers have raised their first formicarium ant.
Finally, we have the opportunity to observe multiple species within the same colony.
Surface is a wide open space. Control on the surface is very much the same as underground. And so, yeah. Third resource in our formicarium is royal jelly, and the top left is the royal jelly tech tree. So there we go. We have upgraded, as you saw. I don't really need to explain it. You just watched it all happen. We're going to move those guys into group 2, and then we'll use them to gather up more of this food. There's a lot of food up here. I'm always hitting the wrong thing. So I might actually even set up group number 3 while we're at it. Put them there. Dig a side passage there. I think I'm going to dig a... Oh, that's right. You have to actually pay for every tile you dig in this one. We can dig out 26 more tiles. But I'm going to place down a group here as well, because we still have plenty of food up here to gather. I think we have like 1,000 food or something like that. It was whatever our reward was at the end of the previous thing. But we're going to call that the end of this episode, you guys. I really hope you're enjoying this. Like I said, this is a very fun game, And I feel like we're having a good time playing it. I know I am. I hope you are too. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you have enjoyed this, click the like button. Leave me a comment down in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, check this game out on Steam. It is super fun. I'll see you next time. Bye.